whether you are a man or a woman, and you are yet to throw your weight, your support behind Senator Natasha Akpoti Uduaghan, I don't know what you're waiting for. I don't know what else you actually really need this woman to show to say that she meant business when she came out to place that petition or to allege that petition against Senate President Akpabio. So without wasting much of your time, let's dive into the video. Okay. Hello everybody again. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Wemimo and I'm also known as StartMomo5 and also known as TMO5 Kanduko. If you're new to my channel, welcome, and if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for always coming back. So I've always said this. There is always an element of truth in whatever story you might listen to. So we all saw what has transpired or what has happened since Senator Natasha Akpoti Uduaghan put that petition against Senator Akpabio. If it was not true, why is it trying so hard? Why are various oppositions from left, right, and left against this Senator Natasha? Why? So you guys, I'm just going to bring in you short updates of all I've seen so far in regards to this in regards to all the cases concerning Senator Natasha since she was suspended. So I'm sure you all heard or you must have seen update from the news so far that Senator Natasha planned homecoming to our constituents to go celebrate the Salah holidays with our people. And before then, the police released a report to say that that people have been there's a curfew, and they also advised Senator Natasha to cancel the homecoming. Like, why did they not plan a curfew before Senator Natasha announced that she was going back to her home city? Why did they put a curfew? Because they know that it's a Salah period. People will want to go out either to their families, to their loved ones to go celebrate Salah. Why arrange a curfew when she announced that she was going to her constituency to visit them for Salah? Why? And okay, let's agree that they put a curfew in place. Why is the police asking her, or why did they advise her to cancel the homecoming? Like, she has been suspended, right? So, which means that she should be able to move freely, just like every other citizen. And you'll have thought that the police shouldn't be the ones advising her to cancel the homecoming. If they've heard something, or if they've heard that any sort of harm or any sort of danger is going to come to her, you would think that, they will protect her. I understand that she has lost all of the benefits of being a senator, but then there will have been intel to at least protect her, not advise her to not to go ahead with the homecoming. Like, guys, I'm telling you guys, if you're here to put your weight behind Senator Akpoti Uduaghan, I don't know what you're waiting for. Are you waiting until it happens to you, or it happens to your loved one, like your child or your family? Because you cannot tell me that this case of sexual harassment, it happens in places between boss and oga and omoshe. It happens between an employer and an employee. It happens between a female who is actually going to go and search for a job, back for ground, and I will give you a job. If your back no touch my ground, I no go give you a job. We all know that. Why we all acting as if this Senator Akpabio is an angel, right? He is proven innocent until proven guilty, right? So if, like I said in the beginning of this video, if he's actually not guilty of that allegation, why is he putting up all of these oppositions? Why? So also, there was a video of obviously with the curfew, they said nobody should move, curfew. What the Senator Natasha did, she did not arrive by road. They said no curfew, there was curfew, no movement, no entourage, no blah 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 blah. What did the queen did? She made her appearance in a very majestic way. She did not travel by road though. Maybe they say she should not travel by road. What did she do? She flew in by air. That is how people move in silence. That is how you're supposed to move in silence when you want to surprise your enemies. So police say they say there's curfew, no movement, storage, no this, no that. What did she do? They can't stop movement in the sky, Abby. And she came out that she has not committed any crime. That woman is a smooth operator. Smooth operator she is. Also, she went on to say, no, what, nobody can stop her from coming home, that she is a correct Abida woman, that she's not a bastard, and nobody, nothing can stop her. I'm going to drop those videos somewhere in this video for you guys to listen to her. I love bravery. These are the type of women we want in politics. These are the type of women we want speaking up for women's rights in Nigeria. But I am disappointed that there are some women out there who are still saying, go and bring evidence of sexual harassment, go and bring the proof you said you have, go and bring Eric and that red cap chief saying that she's lying. And the fraudster, the bad fraudster from the bad lawyer from the US saying her case was dead on arrival. You know what? All of those of you that are saying that she's this, she's that. I pray Nigeria do not happen to you. I pray the thing she's fighting for right now will not happen to any of the female members in your family. They know they do men too. No, so they put them for men borehole. They are doing men as well. So now she's actually canvassing, using this petition to say that this things actually happen to anyone and everybody, and use all are keeping her short. But this woman cannot be stopped. She has made that known. And I also found a video where somebody said, I'm going to drop the video here. It says that if Natasha were to be together, were to compete against Yahaya Bello and Ododo in 4 hours, that Natasha will beat them hands down. This will be possible if there are no illegal external influences. So let's say they are to contest an election now with no external influences, that Natasha will beat them. We will beat Yahaya Bello and Ododo hands down, and it is the truth. Here's the video.
If Yahaya Bello and Ododo present one ticket against Natasha Akpoti Uduaghan, and there's no police brutality, there's no financial inducement, there's live coverage in one ticket, before 4 hours Natasha will defeat all of them. The people have seen that this woman from the opposition constructed 30 kilometers of road for us in 18 months. This woman trained 2,500 women for us. This woman provided over 30 jobs for both public and private sector for us in less than 2 years, in less than 1.5 years.
And we all know, and I want to believe that Senator Natasha knows the what they are trying to do. They are trying to take her out of that space so that allegedly Yahaya Bello might come back in there. It's somebody that has a case with EFCC. Like I said, Nigeria opens the door for thieves, armed robbers, everybody. And we all know the relationship between Senator Natasha and Yahaya Bello, that they are sworn enemies. They don't do things together. Can you guys make it make sense why somebody who was an ex-governor, who has a case of fraud, all the money you chop, and is now in court with EFCC, why would such person be gunning back to come into House of Senate? Or do they have somebody that they are trying to put in there, and Yahaya Bello is the one who is going to be that person's godfather? Also, the main update in this video that I've actually come to share with you was that Senator Natasha actually mentioned and revealed the identities of the politicians that are plotting to unalive her. So I'm going to put the screenshot of the recording of the news here. It's from a website, and I'll put it here. It says that Senator Natasha Akpoti Uduaghan has alleged that Senate President Godswill Akpabio and former Kogi State Governor Yahaya Bello plotted to end her life, that she was given intel. And I'm going to drop a video of where she mentioned it.
On the 12th
so this
of March, Akpabio spoke to Governor Ododo to recall me, but he told him to be impossible because the masses are with her, the people are with her. But Akpabio was not satisfied. He then called sent for Yahaya Bello, and it was actually Senator Akpoti from Cross River that drove Yahaya Bello from Hilton Hotel. I was informed of everything. And when I got to know, hold on, the meetings was in 2 polls. He told him to commence my recall, and that he was going to fund it. Of course, money's changed hands that night. The second thing he told him was that he should try and kill me. I didn't make this public, but I wrote to the IG of police. And Akpabio told Yahaya Bello, I am saying, stand by what I've said. He told him that he should make sure that killing me does not happen in Abuja. It should be done here. So it will seem as if it's the people that killed me here.
So this report claims that she made this allegation on Tuesday, which is today, while addressing supporters during her visit to her hometown in Kogi Central. A return sparked excitement as crowds from 5 local government areas gathered in Ihima, Okeyi local government area to welcome her despite restrictions on public gatherings. Supporters eager to show solidarity filled the streets, singing and cheering as she arrived in a white helicopter. Yes. During her speech, she accused Akpabio of inviting Bello to a meeting in Abuja, where he allegedly instructed him to initiate a recall and ensure she was eliminated. She claimed the plan was to carry out the act in Kogi State rather than Abuja to avoid suspicion. Senator Natasha, who insisted she had every right to visit her home, dismissed attempts to stop her. She stated that she remains committed to serving her people and will not be intimidated by threats or political maneuvers. According to her, the Independent National Electoral Commission, she has a message for, she had actually had a message for INEC in that video as well. So she said INEC is assisting those trying to remove her from office by guiding them in their petitions.
Personal perspective, what I see INEC doing is aiding and guiding the petitioners on how to perfect their illicit act.
So in quotes, and let me say this now, on the 14th of March at 10:40 p.m., mind you, 2 days before that, which was on the 12th, Akpabio spoke to Governor Ododo to recall me, but he told him it will be impossible because the masses are with her, the people are with her. But Akpabio was not satisfied. He then called and sent for Yahaya Bello, and it was actually Senator Asukuo from Cross River that drove Yahaya Bello from Hilton Hotel. I was informed of everything. And when I got to know, hold on, the meeting were in 2 folds. He told him to commence my recall and that he was going to fund it. Of course, money's changed hands that night. Guys, I'm reading a report and this is according to what that video said. I'm going to drop it. The second thing he told him was that he should try and kill me or unalive me. I didn't make this public, but I wrote to the Inspector General of Police and I probably told you I am saying sorry for what I've said. He told him that he should make sure in capital letters, unaliving me does not happen in Abuja. It should be done here in Kogi. So it would seem as if it's the people that unalive me here. I didn't make that public, but we did notify the security agencies of that. And he called a number of people in the cabinet, questioning them, how come that project found its way here? Natasha be the project too. And he said in his words, how can such resources, gas from the Niger Delta, be moved to the north that it will stop it? The goods they are talking about is Senator Natasha. And I will prove to you what he did after the Senate president removed me. By the way, it is because of the 5 LNG projects that I was probably removed from the committee of local content, she said. And you still yet to put your support behind this woman? It could be you. It could be your daughter that's going to be gunning for the House of Senate tomorrow. It could be your wife gunning for a seat in the House of Senate tomorrow. It could be myself that could be gunning for a seat as a female politician in Nigeria tomorrow. It could be my daughters. This woman is fighting a basic major fight. And this is the time I am actually imploring all the women in Nigeria to actually put their backing, to put their support behind this woman. Before she came out with her allegations, we all saw how women are being treated like second-class citizens. And the lady, the ex-minister of education, Madam Obi Ezekwesili, I think that's her name. These are freedom fighters. They are fighting for the rights of women. And I'm going to bring the video of Obi Ezekwesili versus Senator Redcap. We're going to discuss that in another video. But this matter is about Senator Natasha homecoming party. She, at some point in one of her videos, she was like, oh, she actually did not want to come. But then she was like, she's doing the right thing. Why would she not come? But then she summoned the courage to come out here and speak against injustice. She even went on to say that there were people who made a phone call to say that our suspension was illegal. So that suspension now has carried on. I guess they've messed up. They don't know how to say sorry, and they don't want to say sorry because obviously 104 of them are men. They've made mistakes. I will have sorry. An apology will have resolved this. And yes, even if an apology was made, that allegation of sexual harassment will still have to come out. And the thing that this woman is asking for is that she should be given a fair hearing. And do you know the race that Senator Akpabio has gone to? Senator Akpabio going to the extent of of going to the courts that was meant to hear the petition that Senator Natasha made against him, saying that they should not hear that court. He went to stop that case from being heard. And then he himself now filed a petition saying that he has no trust in the judge, which now meant that the judge that was meant to sit on that case had to step down. So now that case has been put on hold until they find a judge. And I won't be surprised if they find a judge and that judge is in the pocket of Akpabio, allegedly. Guys, I don't want to make this video too long or much longer than it is. I'm going to drop all the short snippets of videos here. I just thought that if we actually want women in politics, I'm sure you are not happy with the way Senator Natasha has been treated in this regard. She knows the law. She is just not any woman on the street of Lagos or on the street of Nigeria. Because some of you are like, oh, why is she coming up? Why is she saying this about these people? Just because she's coming out to talk about it, or because she did not come out to talk about it on time, does not make the petition she made wrong. She had every right to still submit that petition. Regardless, people take time to recover from any kind of harassment they might have experienced. They might not come out here and say it instantly when it happened. It might take them a few moments. It could be months, it could be days, it could be years. So just because she has taken her time not to rush out here about what has happened does not mean that what she's saying is a lie. And I'm still standing that I'm not saying that what she said in the petition is the truth, and I'm not saying that it is lies, but she deserves to be heard. Our petition needs to be investigated. Anyway, guys, this is the end of my video. I appreciate her. I love her. And I hope she will not relent in this justice that she's fighting for the female child in Nigeria. Anyway, guys, this is the end of my video. If you watched it now and if you've not yet subscribed to my channel, what are you waiting for? Don't forget to like, drop a comment in the comment section, subscribe if you've not yet done so, turn on your post notification, share this video. Do not hesitate to join my membership, and I hope to catch up with you in my next one. All right, bye for now. Bye.
In my veins, I've been driving this train, years in this lane, there's no stopping this flame, cause I came to the game and I changed it to play how I like, rearrange